Saturday 13th week in Ordinary Time, 2025. Our Daily Bread with Father Peter Morba, SDB. First reading, Genesis 27 verse 1 to 5, 15 to 29. Gospel reading, Luke 10 verse 1 to 12, 17 to 20. Theme: Jesus the new wine. John's disciples were worried that they fasted and prayed, while Jesus' disciples feasted, ate and drank. So they complained to Jesus saying, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus, by responding to their question, helped them to understand the uniqueness of every time and age. Jesus made them understand that contexts, people and destinies are different. People are not the same. Our callings are also different. Therefore, there is no need to keep on comparing yourself with others in the same way that John's disciples were comparing themselves with Jesus' disciples. To differentiate his time and John's time, Jesus used the analogy of using unshrink cloth to patch an old torn garment, or putting a new wine into old wineskins. The outcome of all these will be worse. When a piece of unshrink cloth is used on an old garment, the patch tears away from the garment and becomes worse. Similarly, if a new wine is put into old wineskins, the skins will burst and the wine is spilled, and the skins are destroyed. The analogy of Jesus indicates to the disciples of John that there is a difference between his era and that of John. They cannot apply the same method they used in following John to those who are following him. He is the new Messiah. John only came to prepare the way for him. He is the Savior, while John was just a messenger. John was a voice in the wilderness, but Jesus was a voice in the crowd. As followers of Jesus, we have received new life and new teachings from Jesus. Therefore, we must live according to the standard of Christ and nobody else. Our mentor, Lord and God is Jesus. We follow him in his teachings and style of life. Jesus was kind, merciful, obedient, compassionate, simple, humble, and he welcomed everybody into his circle. We too must embrace the same attitude of Jesus. Living differently from Jesus' style is tantamount to putting a new wine inside an old wineskin, which will burst and the wine will spill off. By accepting Jesus the new wine, we are saying goodbye to old life, things that bring shame and not honor to God. We are saying goodbye to old traditions, customs, and principles that hinder human relationships and compassion. New wine opens our mind to something new, to a new way of loving and living with others who are different from me. God bless you. Happy Saturday to you.